images of the president of Mexico, the first woman president there, being groped in public. Tonight, she now says she will press charges, and she explains her reasons why. Here's Matt Rivers.
Tonight, authorities reviewing these unsettling images of the Mexican president being groped in public. The man now under arrest. Claudia Sheinbaum saying it was only after she saw the video that she understood what had really happened because she was speaking to so many people. Sheinbaum is Mexico's first female president, consistently saying that Mexico's future is female. But experts say crimes against women, from domestic violence to murder, are rarely prosecuted.
Es algo que no debió ocurrir en nuestro país.
The president saying she decided to press charges because this is something that should never happen in our country. And I'm not saying this as president, but as a woman and in representation of Mexican women. Sheinbaum saying the man was drunk and that he later went on to allegedly harass other women on that same street.
David, it is unusual to see a head of state walking through large crowds without security, but that is a hallmark of Sheinbaum's political brand. She says she won't stop doing it, instead saying the onus is on wrongdoers to change their behavior. David?
Matt Rivers, who has covered politics.
Bro, oh, God. This is crazy. Like, what's your thoughts on this, bro?
All right. So, all right. I'm trying not to, I don't want to come off as victim blaming, right? Because I'm not, right? So I want to be very careful with how I phrase this, right? So the last statement is, I'm gonna touch on that first. The reporter said that the president said it's on wrongdoers not to do wrong, right? We've talked about this before, Ty. Right. If I have a son, I'm not gonna tell him, hey son, if you get pulled over by the cops, he better not kill you. He can't kill you. He can't be racist. He can't do this. He can't do that. I'm not going to raise my son that way, because I'm not going to raise my son the way I believe the world should be. I'm going to raise my son the way the world is. And that's, listen, you put your hands on them steering wheels. You keep your ID in a place where you can easily reach. Right. Don't dig in your pockets. Yes, officer. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, like, I'm not going to raise my daughter to say, if you go out there, you can wear whatever you want. You can walk through a dark alley at 2 a.m. and no man better sexually assault you, because that's not what he's supposed to do. You can wear whatever you want and people shouldn't judge you. I'm not going to raise my daughter that way. Yeah. I'm going to raise my daughter saying there are men who are out there who are sick, who will grape you, who will assault you. You shouldn't be walking drunk at 2 o'clock in the morning through a dark alley. You can't just wear whatever the hell you want in public, because people will judge you. People will treat you accordingly. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this president was saying that wrongdoers got to change the way that they are, but it's like, let's, shorty, you can't operate in this world the way you think it should be. You have to operate the way that it is. And to do the latter, the former, is just delusional. You can't move through life that way, right? That's my first thought. I have more to say, but like, I thought that was crazy. So what do you think about this clip?
Listen, what you said was facts. But yo, this is out of pocket, yo. Like this, like, yo, like, I guess when I watched this joint, it kind of made me like, and I feel crazy even saying this, right? Because I'm not even that kind of dude. But it made me like,
you drop it, you shed a tear, Ty.
I felt like really, really like sympathetic or empathetic. Like, I don't, whatever the aesthetic word. I'm like, damn, like, is this how, like, chicks should be getting groped like this? Like, I'm like, yo, like, that's not a problem that you and I have to think about. It's not something that crosses our head. Right. But like, to see her just like, okay, chilling, talking to the people, shaking hands, kissing babies, and this fucking asshole just comes up behind her, ropes her, grabs her titties. You see, he grabbed her titties.
My mouth dropped. I was like, I couldn't.
And he kissed her on the neck, like, damn, babe, like, like, that was
the president.
So fucked up, bro. Like, it was so fucked up. Now, even if she wasn't the president, it would be crazy. But it's just like it kind of put in perspective to me that women kind of live in a different world than we live in, because like that shit doesn't typically happen to us, right? And that's not something that even crosses our mind. If it does happen, then we like, oh, okay. Like, I mean, it's like something, it's like news, right? It's like, damn, like, I can't believe this actually happened. This shit grabbed my dick. This shit grabbed my titty, right? Like, but the fact that it happened, like, dude just did it so effortlessly. Like, you could tell this nigga do this shit all the time. Like, this ain't nothing new.
Right.
And the fact that like women got to go in throughout life and with this kind of potential situation kind of puts things in perspective for me to be like, yo, like, I mean,
you have to.
y'all motherfuckers need protection, bro. Like I know y'all say y'all don't need men and all that stuff, but like, yo, y'all need to be protected, bro.
Of course they do, bro. Like a woman uncovered is I feel like it's when she's the most vulnerable. And by uncovered I mean like she has nobody protecting her, nobody guiding her. She's just out there, in the world by herself, and it's just like she's vulnerable. And I hate to say it that way. Like she's vulnerable, right? The fact that the president was walking through the crowd with I'm sure her security was there, and if not, in Mexico, bro, out of all places, with as much as the drug and the cartels do their thing and all the violence that happens in that and the political violence that happens, there was a mayor just killed, I think today or yesterday, and the people were rioting in Mexico. The mayor was killed in one of those little towns or whatever. And I was watching videos on social media of the riots that came after that, right? So like the fact that she's moving through that with no security for me is like, you're way too comfortable, shorty. Like, Miss President, ma'am, you are way too comfortable moving through these neighborhoods and these communities without security. Even as a man, I wouldn't do that, bro. Even our president, even Donald Trump, who will blow your ass up if he thinks you trafficking drugs, is walking around with 4 or 5 Secret Service agents and probably people with the scopes up on the top of on the high rises. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to pop your top off.
You know what I mean? Like any given moment, bro. Like you don't go through. You can't move that way. You're too important. If they would have killed her, God forbid, knock on wood, had they killed her there, you know what I'm saying? Like that would have been the easiest way to get her if somebody wanted to do that. It would have been the easiest way to just shank her or something like that.
I will say I respect her moving this way. Like it's crazy and it's irresponsible. To your point, I 100% agree with you as being, but I think she's trying to prove a point. Like, yo, I'm just amongst the people. I'm one of the people. I'm here serving y'all, but I'm one of the people. And I bet you that shit resonates, bro. Like that shit resonates with the people in Mexico. Like she didn't win because, well, she is pretty, but she didn't win because she was pretty. I mean, like she won because I think that's like, when you make yourself more like the people identify with that shit, and people like love that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, which is why you see presidents in bars drinking beers, right? Like you see George Bush in the bar drinking a beer. You see Barack Obama in the bar, talking about his college basketball goddamn bracket, right? Like you see, like that shit makes them a part of it. So people look at them and identify, like, damn, I drink beers in bars too. Damn, I care about my, March Madness bracket too. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like it's a thing. And I don't blame her for taking a page out of that. But I don't know if Mexico's the best place to do it, though.
I don't think so either. I don't think I'm going to walk through North Philly at 3 o'clock in the morning if I'm the mayor, just to prove a point. But, like, I'm one of the people. Pat, pat, fucking get shot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to prove no points, bro. Like, I'm good, bro. Like, if I see the blue lights on top of the street light, I'm like, no, I ain't got to be in this neighborhood. I'm getting out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand what you're saying, bro. I just think that she was too idealistic. I think that you got to move different, right? And we've talked about this before. Like, gentlemen, like to our gentlemen, like your success with women will go up significantly if you just are always aware that women always perceive men as a threat, right? Even at the lowest level, because most men, even a teenage boy, can overpower them. So I'm going to raise my daughter to be wary of who she's around, because damn near any man, and even a teenage boy could overpower her. That's just because we're just stronger than women on in general. Like, we're just stronger than women. We can overpower them, right? So if you just understand that most women will perceive us as a low, even if it's a low level, they will perceive us as a threat. And if you're unattractive, you're probably a greater threat. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but usually if you're unattractive, you're an even bigger threat. Like, I mean, but overall, they see us as a threat. So if you just move with women and keep that in the back of your mind, it's all about perception and not intention. So like, you just got to move a certain way with females, like with women, because they do perceive you as a threat. And until they get comfortable with you, you got to always be mindful of that. And this is why, because you could be the president of the United States and still get groped, and that's sad. That's truly sad that happened to her. And I felt bad too. Like, I definitely feel like she shouldn't have been there, but I'm also not going to victim blame. Like, that was foul, bro. Like, that also shouldn't happen to her. So, damn, that's crazy. But a president,
he grabbed both her titties. Like, he came up and grabbed both her titties.
My mouth dropped. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, the president, bro. Like, that's wow. That's crazy. You think, I mean, I don't want to go on a tangent. You think Kamala would have dealt with this if she had won? Think somebody was out there groping Kamala?
No, she would have had a whole army of Secret Service. I mean,
I don't think she would have done like that.
No,
her or Hillary wouldn't have been done that, bro. They would have had Secret Service everywhere, bro. Y'all tripping and get that close to
But
me.
but Joe, do you got like a? Do you like? All right, you got like a little bit of respect for her for going out there, like, you know, fuck that security, I'm good. Do you see
Because
it
I'm a
or
man of the
no?
people. Because I'm a man of the people. Of course, bro. Like, of absolutely, of course. But like I said, you got to be careful. You know what I mean? People, and it also depends on the person. Because remember, like somebody, for an example, a boxing example, Floyd Mayweather. Every time he's out there, he has security. He can't walk out there just willy nilly because people know he's rich. You know he's Mayweather. He always got 3 or 4 big mofos walking with him, right? Guess who didn't have to do that? Muhammad Ali used to walk in crowds, bro. He was never in danger. The people love Muhammad Ali.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's a different vibe. It's the way people perceive you. It's how much people respect you. You know what I mean? Like, so I guess it just depends on the person too, but like, and how the people perceive you. But, you know, it'd be nice to be one among the people, but not everybody got it like that. You know what I mean? So I get it. It's admirable, but shorty, just don't go out there by yourself, man. Have security close to you. Create some distance.
Get the Mexican Secret Service on them up, like,
You know what I mean, bro? Like something, man. Hire some cartel members to do something for you. Like, I don't know, shorty. You need some muscle. Like,
you gotta get the bull. You know, you gotta get Denzel from Man on Fire. Like, get like 6 of them motherfuckers. Like,
I mean, get some of that, man. Get some of that. Yeah, you need.
This is wild.
Yeah, this was wild, man. It's sad that it happened to her, man. Our heart goes out to her. Like, we definitely felt bad for that, y'all.
Yeah, and I'm not even a dude that has a lot of empathy or sympathy, but I looked at it and I was like, my heart, I was like, damn, like that hurt my feelings. Like, sheesh. Anyway, listen, let us know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
Until next time, stay safe.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?